you guys? Thanks, everybody, for coming out tonight. Because otherwise, we got to go to your house. Takes longer to do the show. You guys look scared. Y'all have that same look I see at all my family reunions. Is she okay? I know I'm a little weird. I asked my mom. She said, no, honey, you're not weird. You're just quirky. I'm like, yeah, I'm quirky. And I looked that up in the dictionary, and it said, not normal. Yay, Mom. At least I'm a comedian. That kind of works, you know. It wasn't like a quirky surgeon or a quirky cop. Freeze. Just kidding. It's not even a real gun. It's just my finger. Silencer. And some people think I'm on drugs, which would be you guys. But I'm not. I'm just goofy. But if I was on drugs, it'd be all opposite. I'd be like a normal person. People would be like, what's wrong with Linda? Why is she in a business suit doing spreadsheets? They're like, I know, she's on meth again. Bring over your taxes before it wears off. I'd be jonesing going, I need a protractor. I don't even know what that is. It's a professional tractor. My boyfriend got all mad at me because I accidentally slammed his hand in the car door and then dragged him for 3 miles. But I didn't see him. I mean, I heard something, but it was real faint. It was just barely just, oh, great, the power steering's going out. So we broke up. I was in line at the McDonald's, and I see this guy in the corner of my eye. He's kind of a homeless guy. He starts coming towards me. I'm like, oh, man, this guy's going to want money. And I was right, because he robbed me. He wanted all my money. And then I give it to him. He's like, is this it? I'm like, you picked me. I mean, what were you thinking? Woohoo, 93 Honda, jackpot. This is on you, bro. Car mechanics, I don't get those guys. I take my car in there, first thing he says to me, okay, what's wrong with your car? It's broke. He goes, I know, but I need more information. It's broken what? It's broken down. And it won't go. Well, did something happen to make it not go? So nope, it's just driving along. And then I hit a train, and now it won't go. I really did hit a train. You guys are going, we believe you. And it makes me mad because nobody wants to ride with me when I drive. It's like you hit one train, and for the rest of your life, people won't let it go. The other day, my brother comes up behind me. He's like, hey, Linda, ding, 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 ding. That is rude. And I always ask the same thing. How did you hit a train? So I tell them, in the side. Because see what happens, real late at night, it's real dark and everything, and I couldn't see very well. So I was just going to ease forward a little bit so I could find out where the train was. And it was like, okay. Hey, I think I found the train. And then I went left for a long time. I'm adopted. I was adopted when I was a little baby. My mom, they were 60 years old, my parents, when they adopted me. 60. I don't even know how they pulled that off. I don't know if they got a deal or had a coupon or some kind of senior discount. But you know how like a new mom's all worried about her infant baby, so she's always running there in the middle of the night, checking to make sure it's still breathing. That's what I do with my parents. Other kids that make fun of me that, you know what, my daddy got a big promotion this week. I'm like, yeah, well, my daddy got successful cataract surgery. That's what I'm talking about, vision. I was in Target and was in the ladies' room, and this lady comes in, she gets in the stall next to me, she goes, oh man, they're all out of toilet paper, can you hand me some? And I was feeling kind of silly, So I tore off one square and I handed it to her. And she was like, oh, I don't need all that, and tore off half. She out-joked me, y'all. That was my joke. My car wouldn't start, so I had to use jumper cables. Have you ever used those, sir?
All the time.
Thanks. I'm working the crowd. I didn't know how to hook them up. I mean, I know it goes under the hood, but it's a big hood area. But I finally found their battery thing. I still got one. Again, one goes here. So the other one, wrong. That's wrong. That's the wrong place. The place with the fire, that is wrong. Because if your hair goes, you messed up. Because it shouldn't hurt to start your car. You wouldn't want to go anywhere. Hey, Lynn, it's time to go. Hurt me. My friend's like, well, the black thing goes on the ground. Okay. Nothing happened, except this little squirrel comes by. He's like, hey. Are you okay, little buddy? He's like, you almost killed me. And now I can talk. Then I had like 300 squirrels in my front yard, and they're all going, do me, do me. I mean, because they couldn't talk yet. You guys are really nice. And I want you to know you're all welcome on my planet anytime. Because it's not that crowded. Before I go, I was going to tell you, I went to my high school reunion. This guy comes up to me and says, you know what? I had a crush on you back in the day. I said, really? He goes, yeah. All my friends like the sexy girls, but not me. So I dragged him for 3 miles. Thanks a lot, everybody.